Hello everyone, this is the video presentation of ELP Module 2 on Milky mushroom production. For this, I took paddy straw as substrate. First, I cleaned it with water to remove dirt and impurities. Procured spawn from BAU and chemicals like formalin and bavestin for sterilizing the substrate. I prepared the sterilizing solution by mixing 7.5 grams of bavestin and 125 ml of formalin in 10 liters of warm water and soaked the substrate into it and left it overnight. I sanitized my hands and the plastic sheet to be used for spreading the straw to dry until excess moisture escaped. Due to unfavorable weather conditions, I shade dried the straw. For this, I removed excess of water by squeezing the straw between my palms and spread it evenly on the plastic sheet. Then I allowed the soaked straw to dry so that the moisture present in it becomes adequate for filling. Preparing bags. For this, I took PP bags. And after sanitizing my hands, the bags and the rubber band, I made small pleats on the bottom of the PP bags to make the base flat and the bags uniformly cylindrical. After this, I secured the pleats with the help of a rubber band. The bag is now ready for filling. For filling, I made a layer of straw at the bottom of the bag and pressed it with my palm to remove any trapped air and make the substrate layer even. Then I inoculated the straw with milky mushroom spawn, spreading it uniformly in the periphery of the bag and also in the center of the bag. Then I added the second layer of straw, then spawn, and in this way added consecutive layers of straw and spawn to the bag. Now I pressed the bags slightly so that any trapped air gets removed from it and then tightly tied the opening of the bag using a rubber band. After that, using a pen, I made pin-sized holes in the bag for aeration. Bags are now ready to undergo dark phase. So I kept the bags in a dark aerated place and within a few weeks my ciliary growth was clearly observed in the bags. The bags are now ready for casing. I prepared the casing material a week before by mixing vermicompost, coco peat and sand in the ratio 2:2:1. The top of the bags are completely covered. At intervals, I sprayed water on the casing layer to maintain the moisture level. Mycelial growth is observed after 4 days of casing. Mycelium starts to form little white buds called pins which develop into mushrooms. Mushrooms are low-calorie food loaded with many health-boosting vitamins like vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, many of the minerals and antioxidants. Definitely, we should incorporate them in our diet. There are many health benefits of mushroom. It helps lower cholesterol level, treats anemia, prevents inflammation, fights cancer, improves body immunity and absorption of iron. It is good for bones and heart, even it aids in weight loss. The first flush was expected in 15 to 20 days after casing was done. I did casing on 1st of July and on 20th of July much of the mushrooms have matured and are ready to be harvested. The mushrooms keep on growing, but it is advised to harvest them when these are about 10 cm long. The bigger mushrooms become fibrous. The mushrooms can be easily harvested by twisting or by using a knife. This beautifully grown mushroom indicates its name clearly, the milky mushroom, and has good keeping quality. The fruiting bodies can be easily kept at room temperature for 3 to 4 days. After harvesting, I cleaned the stem part of the mushrooms with the help of a knife. Adding to the nutritional value of mushrooms, they are rich in tryptophan and lysine, which is deficient in cereals. I got an average yield of 1.5 kg mushroom per bag. Some precautions should be taken while cultivating mushrooms. First and foremost important thing is strict hygiene condition must be maintained. Second, temperature and humidity percentage should be regulated in both dark and light phase of its growth. So, here is my first harvest. I used polypropylene tubs for marketing the mushrooms. Mushrooms are now ready for sale.